Eris's home was unlike anyone else's. He lived in Echo Canyon, where the walls reached up to the sky and the roof was made of stars. The canyon held a great secret. Every word spoken here echoed for a full week. When kind words were spoken, the slopes would bloom with rainbow-colored flowers. The stream would gurgle, and everything would be illuminated. Bad words, however, would bring a cold wind and cover the sky with gray clouds. That day, Eris was very upset. The wheel of his favorite wooden car had come off. On top of that, he had bumped his foot against a sharp stone. He was in so much pain that he stood in the middle of the canyon and shouted at the top of his lungs, "Nothing is going right! Bad stone! I hate this boring canyon!" His words hit the rocks like a giant wave and returned. "Bad canyon! Boring!" The sky suddenly turned a leaden color. The colorful wildflowers bowed their heads as if they were offended. When Eris woke up the next morning, he heard the whispers of his own angry voice. On the third day, the stream at the bottom of the canyon had turned into a muddy puddle. He deeply regretted what he had done. He had never seen the canyon so unpleasant. On the fourth day, as the storm intensified, he saw a tiny white rabbit. The poor animal was shaking with fear. The angry whispers filling the canyon were scaring it even more. Seeing how scared the rabbit was, Eris felt his heart ache. This was his fault. Only good words could suppress the echo of bad words. He took a deep breath and shouted to the canyon with all his might, "Don't be afraid, little rabbit! I will help you!" His voice spread across the rocks like a gentle melody. "I will help you!" A thin ray of sunlight leaked through the gray clouds. Eris continued, encouraged, "You are a very strong rabbit." And he added, "With Allah's help, you can get out of here." The thorny bushes began to soften as if touched by an invisible hand. The rabbit found its way and hopped over to Eris. There was a huge smile on Eris's face while he was stroking the tiny rabbit. He called out to the canyon one last time, "Actually, you are a wonderfully created canyon. I love you very much." With this final echo, the gray clouds completely dispersed. The sun shone with all its warmth. The drooping flowers lifted their heads, and new flowers bloomed beside them. That day, Eris understood. Words were not just sounds. They were the precious seeds we sowed around us, and good seeds always produce the most beautiful flowers.